Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is the Order Reforged skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for the Order Reforged from the Chapter 7 Season 2 Battle Pass. All combos will be shown off in-game at the end of the video. Make sure to keep a timestamp in the description and the comments down below as well. Also make sure to keep a timestamp for all combos 1 to 10. For this skin, I currently have 2 of the styles unlocked, the Standard and the Stealth Tech. So I made 5 combos for each, but once I do unlock the Ultraviolet and also the super level styles, I make sure to get combos done for all of those as well. For all combos, I'm personally using the helmet on. The visor I'm using is target locked, but you can use it off or use whichever visor you like the most. First combo's back bling is gold token, part of the John Wick set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9, using it for the gold design. If you don't have this one, you could use any of the Power Ranger medallion back blings or even Mr. Savage's back bling would work great. Pickaxe is gold crow, part of the double agent set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3, using it for the black and gold. If you don't have this one, you could use the Vault Guardian, would work great as well. Glider I'm using for all combos, but for this one I'm using the actual golden style, or this glider I'm using is a new classic plasma board from this season's Battle Pass. I'm using the 4th star for this combo, which is a Foundations plasma board, basically a golden style, and for the other one I'm using the Stealth Tech. The contrail for all combos is the Sanctuary Signals, part of the new 7 set introduced in this season. And this is unlockable through ranked reload or BR or Battle Royale for basically getting 100 kills or eliminations in basically ranked. Works great for both of the styles, but for the gliders you could use the new 7 Umbrella, Bullet Rider, Golden Eagle Wings, the Soaring Crescent, Hot Ride, Red Robin's Wings, I Show Speedboard. You could also for contrails use Visitor's Signal, Crescent's Flame, Gilded Aura, Red Lines, 24 Carat, Crash, a Burn Down with Nitro Smog or no contrail. I know some players don't like to use them. The first reference is this one right here. Dragon's Flame, introduced in Chapter 7 Season 1's Battle Pass, part of the Stunt Master set. Works great for the black, the gold and red design. Let's move on to combo number 2 now. Back bling pickaxe weapon wrap are all the Order themed, or the 7 themed. All of them are basically 7 skins from the 7 set, I should say. Back bling is the Imagined Wingspan, part of the 7 set introduced in Chapter 3 Season 2's Battle Pass. If you don't have this one, you could also use the ordered Wingspan. If you don't have this one, basically ordered Wingspan was sold in the item shop. The actual version of the order that was sold in the item shop is quite confusing. We've got 3 order skins to be fair. For this one, we're sticking with the standard colour if you own this one. Pickaxe is the Foundations Plasma Spike, part of the 7 set introduced in Chapter 3 Season 1's Battle Pass, using the dual wield style, which is a plasma picks with a colour Foundation Flame. If you don't have this one, use any of the other 7 themed pickaxes you own. The weapon wrap for this combo now is this one right here, which is Strong Foundation, part of the new 7 set introduced in this season's Battle Pass. Works great for the 7 theme. Let's move on to the third combo now. Back bling is Ignition Pack, part of the Nitro Ignition set introduced in Chapter 5 Season 3's Battle Pass. Works great for the colour scheme. Pickaxe is Marvel Series, the Mark 85 NG Blade, part of the Iron Man set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4, but if you don't own this one, you could also use Iron Sledge, Mark 45 NG Blades, the Iron Spider Gauntlet. So basically any Iron Man themed pickaxe would work great as an alternative. So I know some players may not have this pickaxe since it was from the Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass. Weapon wrap for this combo now is this one right here, DC Series, Vanishing Boy Wonder, part of the Teen Titans set introduced in Chapter 6 Season 3's Battle Pass. Works great for the colour scheme. Also an Elim reactive weapon wrap, pretty clean, works great for the colour scheme. Let's move on to the 4th combo now. Back bling pickaxe weapon wrap are all combos or items that are Chapter 6 or newer. Back bling is I Super Speed's Emblem, part of the I Show Speed set introduced in Chapter 7 Season 1. Works great for the colour scheme. The black, the gold, or the black, the yellow, and the black, the yellow, and the red. Pickaxe is the Iron Sledge, Marvel Series Pickaxe, part of the Iron Legion set introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1. Works great for the colour scheme. Not the exact red, but works nonetheless for the red and the gold. Weapon wrap for this combo now is this one right here, which is Winter's Gift, part of the Winterfest Warrior set introduced in Chapter 7 Season 1. Works great for the colour scheme. Let's move on to the final combo for the first style for this skin. Back bling is FNCS Ace, part of the FNCS set introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1. Works great for the colour scheme. Pickaxe is the Omni Sword, Part of the Qatar Tech set introduced in Chapter 3 Season 2's Back Pass. The style I'm using, or the top blade pinpoint, the guard is bantam, and the bottom blade is shard. So basically, you have the pinpoint, bantam, and then shard. If you use whichever design you like the most. The colour I'm using is hypersonic, but you could use like a pert, you could use a red themed one, anything like that would work great. The sound I use is jagged power. Don't have this one. You could use any pickaxe that you could use, basically the Foundation's pickaxe from this season's Battle Pass, or the older one, the Chapter 3 Season 1. If you have that one as well, would work great. I guess you could also use a Phantasmic Pulse. Weapon wrap for this combo now is this one here. Yule Jackets Blaster, part of the Team Festive set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1, works great for the colour scheme. Let's move on to combo number 6. Now we're on to the second style, which is the Stealth Tech Order. Once again, the helmet and the visor is target locked. Back bling for this one, or back bling pickaxe weapon wrap, all items Chapter 6 on newer. The back bling is Kill Switch Drone, but the one-man army set introduced in Chapter 6 Season 3's Battle Pass, using the Eliminator's drone style. For the red, works great for this style. Pickaxe is the Perfected Plasma Spike, part of the new 7 set introduced in this season's Battle Pass, using the Stealth Tech style. Works great for the Stealth Tech edit style for the skin. Glider, once again, is a new classic plasma ball, but for this one we're using the Stealth Tech style. Contrail, once again, is the Sanctuary Signals, but for the glider you could also use Holographic, Comet Crasher, X, Celestia, 7 Glider, the Rocket Wing, Avengers Quinjet. For the contrails you could use Red Lines, Crescent Flame, Para Dive, Visitor's Signal, Glitch in a System, Target Acquired. Once again, no contrail if you prefer to use none. Weapon wrap for this combo now is Aurora Royale, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1, works great for the colour scheme, mainly the purple and blue design. Let's move on to the 7th combo now. Back bling Spectral Spine, part of the Cryptic set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9, using the colour orange. For the red and orange design, you can stick with standard blue or standard colour if you'd like to. Pickaxe is Energy Sword, Game Legends Series Pickaxe, part of the Spartan Operations set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 4's Battle Pass, using the stand style for the blue. You could also use Blood Blade for the red, would work great. For example, if you want to use a Spectral Spine with light blue and then have the pickaxe as Blood Blade, for having a blue and red theme combo would work great, but obviously mine's the opposite. The back bling is red and the pickaxe is blue. Obviously works great for the blue design. Weapon wrap for this combo now is this one right here. Star Scout, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3, part of the Galaxy Pack set, can be bought in the art shop. Works great for the purple and blue design. Let's move on to combo number 8 now. Back bling is Game Legends Series, Mark of the Slayer, part of the Ultra Nightmare set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 1's Battle Pass. Don't have this one. Any other red holographic back bling would work great. For example, the Crescent's Flame, the actual Cactus Jack would also work great as well. Piccolo's Demon Symbol, anything like that would work awesomely. Pickaxe is Stun Knife, Game Legends Series Pickaxe, part of the Sneaking set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1's Battle Pass, using it for black. You could also use something like the Ghostface's Hunting Knife, the Combat Knife. Any knife themed pickaxe would work great. Weapon wrap for this combo now is this one here, Dire Moon, part of the Blood Moon set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 4, works great for the black and red design. Also is time reactive as well and goes purple. As you can see, the moon, which is pretty cool, works great for the purple. When it does get more, when it basically turns to the time reaction, it looks better, or it looks obviously purple and black instead of purple and red. Let's move on to combo 9 now. Back bling pickaxe and weapon wrap are all combos or items that are Chapter 6 season cosmetics or newer. Back bling is the Shattered Halo Ring, part of the Spartan Operations set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 4. Many use it for the blue, but the silver does work great as well. The pickaxe I'm using, the Action Knife, part of the Man of Action set, introduced in Chapter 7 Season 1, using the extraterrestrial Action Knife style, works great for the black, the silver and the blue. Weapon wrap for this combo now is this one here, Intentions Unknown, part of the 7 set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 3, works great for the 7 theme and the colour scheme as well. Let's move on to the final combo now for the Order Reforged. Back bling is Link's Cat Pack, part of the Void Visionary set, introduced in Chapter 7 Season 1, using standard style, works great. Pickaxe is the Widow's Bite, part of the Avengers set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. You could also use a Widow's Fangs, would also work great with this style. Weapon wrap for this combo now is this one right here, which is Red Line's Revenge, part of the RPM Overdrive set introduced in Chapter 6, Season 4, using it for the black and red design. That is all the skin combos done for the Order Reforged. I'll most likely get combos done for the Lux Patroller from the actual Season 8 OG Pass tomorrow, most likely. But yeah, if you do have any video suggestions, also feel free to leave them. Any of my videos, long form or short form, always try my best to get back to you as soon as I can. But anyways, that's pretty decent.